Hello and welcome to everyone. It is the end of July already. I cannot believe how fast the past month has gone. And I know I'm not the only one because a lot of you are telling me the same thing. Like, how is it even possible? It's time for the August spoiler. But alas, it's time for the August spoiler. I'm very excited to show you this collection. It is a beauty. I think you're going to love the color scheme. You're going to love the beautiful artwork. It's so gorgeous. And but sometimes I just kind of like to wait for people to gather into the room before I dive in. So if you're watching this on the replay, you can even fast forward through a little bit of this to get to the meat of the live here. But otherwise, a warm welcome to everyone. I see Marion Beagle chiming in. Hello, Marion. Marion has been a member since forever. She has nearly every single Club Scrap kit in existence. So we all know that's about 302 kits. Thank you very much, Marion, for being such a loyal and amazing member and friend. Let's see, I've got a bunch of, Janet Perkle, the birthday girl, she's checking in, probably from the road, I think. Leah from Twin Falls, Idaho. Awesome. Everyone was like ready for this. I love it. If you are watching the spoiler for the very first time, just always, of course, tell us that you're new here so we can give you an extra warm welcome. And I also want to mention again that if you have a specific question that you need an answer to, be sure to just communicate that directly to us at Club Scrap so we don't miss your question. We love to make sure you're taken care of, and the best way to do that is just to contact us directly through our chat line or phone or an email to info@Club Scrap. Just be mindful that it tends to be a busy day, and we'll do our best to get back to you right away. Also, if you are a member and if there's something that you see that you want added to your kit going out on Thursday, it's Thursday already. I can't believe it's going to ship on Thursday. If you want it to ship with your kit, be sure to choose that drop down ship with my next kit, because the default is not to ship with my next kit, unfortunately. Okay, now that we've got the basics down and our group is gathering, this is really funny too. I looked down at my hands and realized I hadn't applied my Color Street nail strips yet to match the monthly collection. I literally put the last strip on 60 seconds ago. Whew. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna flip my camera around so that you can see my ceiling and then see my work surface here. I just the camera's kind of high up here, so I'm gonna see. Okay, I think you can see everything. All right, this is a bird's eye look at the beautiful Vines collection. So let's talk about the centerpiece of the box. As always, we have our gorgeous prints. We have two lovely, nice neutral prints for you this month. This one has this stripe kind of going through the middle, a vertical stripe, or it could be a horizontal stripe too. And then with just lovely elements from the collection on the side, you can see it's sort of like a watercolor blot and then a pencil lines of various vine images. And then the other one is kind of an all over. And I love kits like this. I call these photo eaters because literally anything you've got going on in your life, you can put it on here. Whether maybe it was a wedding or an outdoor walk or a trip to a winery, perhaps, maybe a European vacation. I can just see this for anything. It's just so broad, and that's kind of our goal, is to sometimes just have a kit about nothing, right? However, the beautiful organics, you can't go wrong. Okay, the papers now. We've got 2 sheets of this wine. It's all cover stock, all 80 pound. We're calling this one wine. It's the deeper tone of that. And then there's a lighter version. We're calling this rose, or as I like to call it, rosé. And then we have 2 shades of green. This has a stunning texture. You've never seen this paper before. It's so pretty. Really nice and heavy. Love that. And then we have the dark green. So light green, dark green, wine, and rose. And of course, with these full collections that we offer here at Club Scrap, you can buy the individual plain sheets if you want to stock up on some of these gorgeous colors. And you can also buy the prints individually, one at a time, if you like. And, you know, members, a lot of them, don't tell me the sound.
A little far away.
Okay.
So zoom in.
Is it sounding far away?
No, not sounding far away. The video is really high.
Oh, yeah, I can zoom in. Okay, Karen's helping me here. I'm going to get a little closer. How's that? Okay, that's probably a better view. Okay. Yeah, hi, Cardman. Hi, Perry. How's it going? Good to see you here. All right. Hopefully that was good. Thank you, Karen, for coming on in to tell me we were a little far away. Aw, thanks, Jennifer. Okay. So anyway, this is that paper collection. I was just going to mention that you can, if you're a member, you can add a full extra pack of paper to your kit if you want. That's an add-on. Okay, now we also have our cut-aparts. These are really pretty as well, nice and neutral. They contain those lovely anchoring strips that I love to use to like make sure things are anchored on the page. You've got some journaling tags here. We always try to include at least 4 journaling prompts. So you have 1 prompt for every double page spread. I know some of you love to do journaling. Many of you don't love it. This makes sure you get at least the facts, ma'am. All right, so here we have the cut-aparts. These 2 can be ordered in pairs, and those are lovely as well. They really help make quick work of those, finishing those layouts. Now to go with it, I like that we provide these photo mats with our monthly kits. It's 12 pieces. They're all trimmed to 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 so that you can not have to use your larger sheets for matting photos. They're just all right there, trimmed to the perfect size to mat a 4 by 6. So 3 each of all 4 of those beautiful colors. Then my favorites, always, from the ribbon department, I like to call it. We've got our lovely grosgrain ribbon here. This is like a 7/8 inch grosgrain. And then this, again, a favorite one of mine. This is not a satin. It's like a cottony ribbon, very, very soft, very luscious and easy to work with. And then we have, and this is very tightly rolled here, we have a little cute, it's actually a full yard of this lovely green jute. Okay, so that's nice. Now, this isn't necessarily the ribbon. This is considered a goodie, but it is also a ribbon. We have a gorgeous yard of this gold leafy garland. Isn't it pretty? It's very easy to work with, I know firsthand, so you're gonna love that. And then, delicate but lovely, this is a woodcut that is thin but yet firm. It's really beautiful, kind of a viney perimeter in a nice circle, and that's going to be utilized on a very specific page. There are actually 2 spots on the cut apart where this works. This is where I used it. It fits right around this strip here, or you can also use it with this one, Enjoy Every Moment. You can also use it with Peaceful. So if you want to use it a few extra times, just grab a few extras of these while supplies last. Then for other adornments, we have these 2 really pretty sprigs. They're in this nice gold, and it's also a lovely flat design, so it's not going to interfere with anything. And then we have 3 vine charms as well. Aren't those pretty? Now they're still saying, am I still far away? I hope I'm not still far away. You know, the other thing I want to check, is my lens clean? I think I cleaned it. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Pardon me while I double check the shininess of my lens here. Okay. Am I still too far away? Am I still too far away? I'm watching the comments come in. Does it feel like it's still really far away? I hope not. All right, we're going to move on either way to look at those finished layouts. But before we do that, I just want to remind you, especially if you're new, that we do have a wonderful set of instructions that comes with every kit that we create here. It used to be just the monthly kits, and then I realized that you need these instructions for everything, and you need a video for everything. So the video link can be found on the QR code or by clicking on or entering the YouTube link there. I'll walk you through trimming all of the paper so that there's very little waste, and then I have a detailed list of everything that goes on every page. So I think this right here, this 1.5 by 4 1/4 inch strip, is the only scrap in the entire mix. Okay, it's not close enough. Why is this happening? Look, okay, I can go closer. I'll go closer. Let me try this. You're not able to, I cannot zoom in a Facebook video. It doesn't allow me to zoom, but the camera is like 2 feet closer than it normally is. Okay. Anyway, moving on to our finished layouts. Oh gosh, I have so much on my mind, and then I have to concentrate. Yeah, it still really is far away. I wonder why that is. Can't see any details. Even closer. Okay. I am literally like 8 inches from my tabletop. That's really funny. Not like I usually have it. Well, it certainly isn't acting like I usually have it, because I had it like I usually have it. Okay, is this better? Is this better? Can you see now? Oh my goodness. I don't know. My camera's never been this close. It's literally like this far away from my tabletop. People can adjust the zoom on their own computer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, moving on. You got a nice long look at layouts 1 and 2. You can see how I use the raffia, or the jute rather. Oh, it's just really, really sweet. This would have been 2 scraps. They just happened to be the perfect size to nest together. I turned it into a tag. How clever is that? Is it on? I have no camera control when I'm live in Facebook. Like, it uses one lens. So weird. Okay. And then the 3 little gold leaves here. Oh, and then I used so much of the jute here that I didn't have enough to add to this tag. So I used 2 little of the leaves from the cute little leaf garland that we have. It's so pretty. I agree, Kathy. So pretty. Here I used the leaf garland all along the edge of this page here, and then added the sprig. In fact, now this piece was a little shy of the box that it was made for, so I just used the leaf to make it work. Yes. Oh, turning just regular paper here into 3 tags, along with some wraparounds of the ribbon. Again, the garland going across the border strip. So beautiful. And this attached with foam adhesive after making a slot with my favorite slot punch. For the one person out there that doesn't have a slot punch yet, let me show you my slot punch. I should just have this out because it's just always a good reminder. This is the slot punch. It makes a perfect little slot that I used for all 3 of these and for the ribbon. Perfect for Scandinavia castle pictures. I agree. Okay, here we have use of that gigantic grosgrain ribbon. I made a 3-part bow. And if you're not aware, I do have an entire YouTube video called Ribbon Basics, and I cover the steps on how to make that bow. And it's very, very easy and so flat and lovely. It's nice for cards as well. More jute there on that cut apart. This could have been a spot for that huge round wood cut. And yeah, this is, just another edition here of that gold piece. And now this is layouts 7 and 8, also where I used the giant wood cut here, a double looped ribbon with that beautiful wine colored ribbon to bring the color of the wine back over to this side of the layout. And then a little slot punch and wrap around here on this homemade tag here in the left corner. So those are the beautiful layouts. Now, members, if you join Club Scrap, or if you've been a member, you do have access monthly to this wonderful page formula. And this is whether or not you're a card or a page member. You get this as a member, as a benefit. And in this case, I did use 6 sheets of paper, I admit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 2 sheets for the base. I will tell you exactly how to trim those papers to recreate this exactly as you see it here. And that's the difference between Club Scrap sketches and other scrapbooks page sketches. We tell you exactly how to trim the paper most efficiently. And it was neat. When Karen saw this, she said, "Oh my gosh, I love this because you can literally successfully turn it any way you want, and it's really going to look nice." And I think she's right. I think this has a lot of potential. And I think where it really shines is if you have a ton of pictures from one event, you're going to be able to fit a lot of pictures on here. I know one of our members said that they love the layout formulas because you can get a lot on the page, but it never looks cluttered. And I think it's because the pictures are organized in groups and they have anchoring, it's well designed so that you are guaranteed success when you follow along with those page formula instructions. Okay, let's move on now to the card kit. I'm going to pull that out and show you what makes this different from the page kit. Like, they match, but they are different. So let's see. This is the print. So I know a lot of page kit members. Oh, someone commented, I think it's great for Christmas, and I think you might be right. Someone commented that they like to, our members like to grab the extra prints from the card kit and have those added so they kind of have the full collection. And they have additional papers that they can make more layouts, maybe use the page formula, for example, to make more layouts to go with the ones they're already making if they need more pages to commemorate a specific event. So paper collection here includes all of those gorgeous plain colors, the light green, dark green, wine, and rosé. Rosé, whatever you want to call it. And then we have this beautiful print here. Then the cut-aparts. Oh, and these are so elegant. I absolutely love the combination of the art and the sentiments here on the cut-aparts. Those are also available separately. Your card kit also includes for each of the 3 card sizes. We kind of settled into a nice standard here, A2, A6, A7. And sometimes we do a slim line, but this month we're going with all these rectangular models. Ribbon here, we've got the satin. It's the perfect match, by the way. And then this patterned, I'm trying to catch the light here, patterned harlequin. Isn't that lovely? That's a 3/8 inch. 2 yards of the raffia, really appropriate for this vines theme. Then we have these little laser cut pieces, and I'm using them as a wraparound, which you'll see in a minute, but I love the detail on the edge of these. You can get these separately. Then we have these gorgeous vine leaf. These are like embroidered appliques. They're really, really detailed. I mean, quality. You could literally use these as a patch, like on clothing, if you wanted to. And then we have a set of 4 of these 5-leaf sprigs as well. They take on a similar style of the ones that you love from the page kit too. So these are really pretty. And again, pancake flat. So when you put them in the mail, you don't have to worry about being charged extra for like what's already getting crazy with the postage. The instructions, once again, now this is definitely more of a substantial undertaking for me. Several days worth of work goes into these instructions from beginning to end, from the originally designing the card structures, making those documents, those sketches rather, and the diagrams, making sure everything's accurate, sending it out for proofreading, which, thank you, Lisa, you are my favorite eagle eye on the planet, then filming and editing the workshop, which is about an hour. So with this card kit, you're getting not only the kit itself, but a huge workshop. Let me show you the cards that can be made then with this kit. Our first set of the smaller cards is where I use this really pretty wrap around. It just goes around to the back. Then I wrap it with that beautiful ribbon. I like this very sweet message. I have no words. And you know, frankly, sometimes we just don't. And then the inside is just hugs, thinking of you. We have 2 of those. And then we do have a get well. Love that too. I have someone I'm going to be sending this to. And then may all your soons turn into finally. And this is a nice congratulations. And that could be for a graduate, for someone who just purchased a house, for someone who is just getting married or about to have a baby. Lots of good neutral sentiments here on that first set. Then for the A6 cards, I've designed this really clever way to turn I believe it's a 6 1/4 by 12 inch sheet into an angled pocket that houses a cute little tag or bookmark. So this could be taken out and saved, and then, you know, when they're done looking and admiring your cards, yes, this can be something that someone hangs on to and uses as a bookmark. So you are a limited edition with unlimited potential, and then happy birthday on the inside. Love this. And then this is where I use that little sprig along with some of the raffia that I went around with. Really lovely. Wrinkles only go where smiles have been. Happy birthday on that one. What is this one? This is another limited edition with unlimited potential. And wrinkles only go where smiles have been. So you get 2 of each in that one. Those are so lovely. Finally, and you know, Lisa, who's been proofreading for me for years, she told me this is one of her favorites, this color blocked, maybe like a quilted style card. These are the 5x7s. It's where I used that really pretty green leaf embroidered applique. And then we've got a series of squares. Now remember, when you're doing squares, you know, it's a little bit tedious, but I think the effort is worth it. I've got those measurements calculated precisely so that these can all be 1 1/4 inch squares, but you're gonna have to do a special measurement that lands on the 1/8. I'm sorry, I apologize in advance, but it's only like 2 cuts have to be on the nearest 1/8. And I'll walk you through it. It's okay. Take the video workshop with me and you'll be fine. So I love this sentiment here too. Some people are so much sunshine in every square inch. I appreciate you. And I thought, how perfect is that? Square inch. Okay, get 4 cards there. You're not getting older. You're increasing in value. Love that. Okay, I see Julie's helping. See, that's what happens. You can get help from the people that we love here. Let me talk now about our stamps that match. So every month we include a stamp set for those of you who love to stamp. That I'm one of those people. And boy, it's kind of hard to see here. really nice sentiments on this. And I'll just show you on the finished cards. Julie and I both took a stab at making some cards this month, and you'll learn more about those finished cards on the blog. But check this out. Isn't that pretty? Very, very simple, a little splatter to kind of mimic what was happening in the actual Vines artwork. Again, we have the "You Are Not Getting Older, You Are Increasing in Value" with a lovely happy birthday on the inside. Here, I used some copper pan pastels. I love how that turned out. It's been a bit since I've gotten my toys out to play. The best time to celebrate is whenever you can. Now, notice this frame here was used vertically on this particular card. Here, I used some jute in a natural tone. I hold you near my heart every day, but on this day, I hold you a little nearer. Love that. Extremely simple. You can have this done in 2 minutes. Happy birthday card. Congrats on your retirement. That was a requested stamp. So it's kind of handy to have those around, the retirement stamps, to have those cards ready to go. But check this out. Same framed image. Expression fits nicely right in the middle. So you can use it both vertically and horizontally. Here's a sweet little happy birthday card. Another vertical. Creating a background from the stamp image. I know that Julie loves to do that. I love how that happens. Look at the cute little corner wrap with the gingham. Another nice, simple happy birthday. How easy is that? You can have that done in 2 seconds. Well, maybe not 2 seconds. Yeah, love all of these cards. So stay tuned to the blog to learn more about those. And one of the things that I use in making my cards is pops. These are packs of panels, and you can see this month, I think they're all the same size. I believe these are all 4x6s. So these can be picked up as well. You can also subscribe to our pops option and have them automatically included in your kit every month. So you have all this wonderful paper to you work with beyond just what you receive in your box. I know scrapbookers love it too for extra mats and things. All right, now I have other news, okay? So just sit tight, sit tight. I have really crazy news. I just learned this last night. Do you remember the Shoreline collection by any chance? This was a hot kit. Everybody loved Shoreline, okay? I mean, it's gorgeous. There's no doubt about it. It's such a beautiful kit. And we happened to be moving some boxes around on our back storage shelves in the warehouse and unearthed one box of 35 kits of the Shoreline collection. This is the Shoreline Remix. It was released last year and it sold out like that. So if you're interested in picking up the Shoreline Remix, we have 35 of them and they'll probably disappear by the end of the day. So don't think about it. If you want it, grab it and hopefully you can get your hands on it. But this is just became available last night and it will probably be gone because there's only like a little tiny amount. Now, things happening, other things. I feel like I've been talking about this for forever, but the interactive journal workshop is happening on the 2nd. That's this weekend, and it's going to happen on Saturday. And Karen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's, let's see, what time is it? Is it at 10:30 on Saturday morning or like earlier? I can't remember. Anyway, we're making this beautiful journal together. It has the book inside that opens in 4 directions. Really lovely. It has the Velcro pocket here, all the fun pages, a lot of interactive stuff happening on this. We're going to make this together. And I know Kathy Ratliff, she's already made a couple just following the written instructions. That's how good those instructions are. Oh yes, Patty, do your homework. There is homework for this. Mid-month, in case you missed it, we released the Petals Remix page kit, and I didn't even take this out of the bag or anything. It's, you know, it's beautiful, and the pages are still in page protectors, but this kit has some beautiful pages, perfect for summertime. Maybe you did some fun things already this summer that would look nice on these lovely pages. And along with that, on August 17th, I am doing the Nested Strips Card Formula Workshop. So this makes, I believe, 6 cards. I have them here. And I have a new formula you are going to love. It's the most efficient, cleverest thing ever, ever, ever. And this kit makes these 6 cards and includes a half a dozen envelopes to go with it. This is a formula you're going to want to use again and again. Case in point, here is the same formula with what was this kit called? What a Ride. You know, after 302, they sort of run together. Here is another one with Harbortown, same formula. And then Julie made another one with Reef. Aren't those pretty? You're going to love the formula I'm featuring with this. And like I said, you're going to want to use it repeatedly. And it will also help you reduce your paper stash if you happen to have a paper stash. This has been very popular. So if you're interested in this, don't wait for it because we're already running low on inventory on this. And it hasn't even been released to the one-of-a-kind group yet, where it's going to be featured on August 17th. Lastly, I know the Olympics are happening in Paris, and we decided to put the Mon Amour page kit on sale in celebration of the Olympics being held in Paris. It's happening now. I think the gymnastics finals are today, and I'm eager to see how our girls do. But again, this makes some lovely, lovely pages. So maybe you're having an Olympics party or something, or maybe you're there, or we're there planning on visiting again. This is a wonderful collection. It won't be around for forever. And I just wanted to show you, in addition to the pages, Karen made the really lovely notebook, the note card carrier. And what's different about this carrier, as opposed to other ones I've seen, is that I have this strap that is held together with hook and loop tape to prevent the cards from all falling out of the top end. And Karen has a whole blog post about this. She has transformed, stunning, absolutely stunning cards. This is one of them. So pretty. The washi tape helps make all those little things. Oh, so lovely. So check out the Mon Amour kit. Again, if you want to get your hands on that, now is a great time because it is on sale. All right, I think I've covered everything. So I'm going to just bring my camera back up. And I'm actually really glad that it switched to this closer angle. I am way down here because I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Because then it's easier for me to see what's happening on the screen, because otherwise the camera had to be so far away for me just to get everything in frame. So leave it to Facebook. There's always making changes on me. See, I got to stay sharp. All right, now remember, just a quick reminder, if you want this to ship with your kit, if you are a member, just make sure you get that drop down. More and more of you are getting that right now, and so that's wonderful. And if you're not a member of Club Scrap, it's a great time to join us. It's very, very easy. You can do so right on our website, or if you have more specific questions, we do have a team of people here ready to help you figure that out and customize your kit to be what you want it to be. If you are also an existing member and you make changes to your membership, remember those changes stay in effect until you change it again. Patty says, bye-bye, I gotta go shop. Okay, excellent. I'm not gonna keep you from shopping any longer. Have fun, everybody. I hope you love this collection, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Don't forget, check in with us on Saturday at the Volume Events Facebook page to